Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. My name is Okoyeocha. I want to bring you technical analysis on forex, indices, commodities, and cryptos as I do every week. Remember, as I say always, be careful about those who come to make a comment and claim that this and so person make money for them within a so period. Trading is not that easy. If it is easy, everybody will be making money. So for you to be for you to making money in trading, you need to learn. Okay, or at least you follow those who have the experience. Okay, so having said that, let me also say that you see a box in my chart, something like this. You see a box, something like this. Doesn't mean that the market must reverse here. It simply means expected reversal zone. What we do is when market comes to the place, you look for sell setup if it is selling, or buy setup if it is buying. Though for market to reverse at the reversal zone, maybe 70/30. Okay, because some people make a mistake on our Telegram channel. When I post a share, some people just open an order, and when it goes bad, they begin to complain. So just know that it is expected. Then when you see a reversal pattern or setup, then you now buy or sell. Because if you get sell setup or buy setup, at least 90% of the time, or 95% of the time, you will be correct. Okay, so having said that, DXY, let's go to weekly chart on DXY. You know, as I say always, that I'm still expecting it to make a new high, but it's still very far to know whether it will do it or not. So down to daily, I'm expecting at least an A, B, C, which will take us to maybe 105, 106, 107, or even 109. Okay. So now it seems the market is going down. Maybe we might get something like this. Let me a kind of A, B, C, which means this B will be here as an expanding flat before you get DC. But we don't have to decide for the market. We keep watching for the market as markets unfold. So now let's go down to 4 hours to see what we've looked at for next week. Now, I'm expecting the market to sell to this zone, and it has broken to the sell zone, and there was a sharp reversal. Maybe it is news. It might be news. And if it is news, as I say always, news is always short-lived. If it is news that caused it, you will likely see the market do this and go back again and complete the move or anywhere around this zone before going up to give us an A, B, C somewhere up there. Okay, but if it keeps continue going up, I'll be watching it and look for buy setup. For now, on DXY, there's no buy setup, there's no sell setup. I prefer to get sell setup because after these 5 waves, this drop is not enough to be the overall correction of this very move. I think it's too poor to be the overall correction. So now I'm looking for sell setup. Maybe it will likely give us something like this. It will give us something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then A, B, C. Then drop again before buying. We keep watching how it develops. USD, as we know, is always the opposite of DXY. I'm also looking for the wave 4 to give us a move around 1.08 and above for dropping. But this sharp drop seems to, it seems as if here is the whole correction. And this wave 4 being here, I'm not comfortable taking it. So I'll keep watching to know how it develops, whether it will reverse or it will keep going down. Okay, so on daily, anything on daily, and like I said on daily, I'm expecting a kind of WXY, a kind of expanding flat before the buying continues. So I'm expecting it to go to 1.05, 1.06, 1.05, 1.04, or even 1.02 before the buying starts. So for now, it is still dropping, but I'm expecting it to give me a bigger correction before the selling completes. USD card. Let me go to daily on USD card. You know, remember 2 weeks ago, I'm telling you that this is possible. From what we see, what we saw last week, it's almost obvious that we get this drop. So I'm selling it already and I haven't closed the sale. So let's go to 4 hours. If you want to join the sellers, all you need to do is to check out for correction. If you get maybe, let me check, 50 to 60%, or even 38. If market go to this zone, look for sell top around here to join the sellers. That's all I can tell you about USD card. USD chef. Let's see daily also. USD chef, to me, this is, okay, let me go back to 4 hours. It's more clear there. So to me, this is a corrective pattern. After this, the market will drop again to make a new low. I mean, I'm looking for the 50 wave around here or anywhere below the 3rd wave. Okay, so how do you join the sellers? Though I opened sell setup, I got a sell setup inside this zone and I sold. And market is reversed. Maybe news causes, I don't know. But in that this is sharp, doesn't mean that I will go on to buy again. I still look for selling setup around here, whether it will reverse or to go higher before selling, but it is still selling. I don't have to buy after all this move. This move is corrective pattern. Okay, that's for USD chef. Pounds USD. The same sharp move, unexpected. The pounds USD have gotten to my see daily. This is my main trade is this. This is what I want to trade. This with B. This is with A. With B. This is what I want to trade. But when are you going to enter the trade? That's the why you go to lower time frame, like 4 hours. Coming to 4 hours, we have gotten a nice pattern. From here to here, the market reversed at 61.8 Fibo. So how do you enter the selling? It is simple. As what I show you on USD card, the same is that are applicable here. If market gives you a reversal pattern, set it up anywhere from this zone, then it's good to sell. Something like this, reversal to this zone, then the selling will continue. So this will be off. It has its purpose. Okay, so AUD USD. What do we have? It has completed a pattern. It's now buying. What next? Simple. When you get a reversal pattern around this zone, you join the buyers. It can even go deeper. It can go deeper. Not a must. It will end where I pointed out. It's just a forecast, not a must. So it may go down to 61.8 for going. In any case, this is either 1 or A, then 2 or B. So This one is, you look for buy when market drop to this zone. Using the USD. Using the USD and AUD USD always go the same way. So I think I have to remove all this pattern. They did it complete. Now, wait, let me see daily on AUD USD. Okay. The daily pattern seems incomplete. Though, of course, you see what I made is to go up then and complete, go down to complete the selling. So selling is not yet over on daily chart. Same on USD. You see the daily chart. The amount will likely drop further to complete this zone, though it may truncate. No, no problem. Let's check 4 hours again. 4 hours for now. I have to remove all this pattern. Or maybe they can simply out. So we are looking for something like this, like A, B, C, before it drop again. So this is what I'm expecting. To sell, to buy using the USD, I think if you go down to 1 hour and see what we have there. One, two, three, four, five. A, B, C. Okay, so if you get an ABC, you buy. I don't know, but look for an ABC to buy. If you get an ABC, it should be a good time to buy. That is on 1 hour. I don't know how deep it will be. Okay, so then after they buy, then selling will continue on 4 hours and daily. Okay, JP225. Let me go down to weekly on this one. On weekly charts, it seems we are completing five waves. If that is the case, then look out for a big selling opportunity. Okay, so maybe we are completing a pattern here. Don't know how far it will go, but once this completes, then look out for a very big drop. So let's go to daily. Daily again, we are expecting a move higher. The same zone we are expecting to complete the buying somewhere around there. Okay, on 4 hours again. 4 hours is where we focus much, because we have wave 1, wave 2, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make it wave 3 on the green degree. So now after this wave 5, we get an ABC, which may take the market down to this zone, 3342 zone, before we now buy again to 32 and 33 zone, which will likely be the last place to buy before the big selling starts. So it calls for caution. Don't jump in anyhow. You know JPY. sorry for the breaking. USJPY, let's check weekly or daily. Nothing much to show on weekly, but it seems you are making ending diagonal. Let's go to daily. So daily chart, we're looking at this work for either it are completed or it will make a running flat before buying again. Okay. I think where we focus now is on 4 hours. So 4 hours, what we have on 4 hours is that, let me give you some explanation. Either we get WXY, which means WXY, which is 4. This 4 here will likely be here. But for now, let's work with what we are looking at. Let's not be too fast. But I'm showing you what we can see in the market. But working with what we have here, I'm looking for, let's call it, this is wave 1, then A, B, C. It means I'm looking for wave 2 for a bigger move. Either we get a buy-in around here. If you get buy-in around here, it means that wave 4 ended here. If it keeps dropping, it means wave 4 is here. And from here, we look for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. In any case, what we are expecting is that we are going to have another buy-in. Another buy-in that we come to this zone, drop to this zone, and go up again before we ultimately have a big sell. What does that tell you? It tells you that in a bigger time frame, in coming weeks, coming months, the EUR/JPY, in fact, yen pays are still buying. They may continue to buy in these 2-3 months. So for now, let's focus on how we trade, because you don't open order and leave it for 2-3 months unless you have a big money and experienced swing trader can do that. So you focus on how do I enter the sell. If the selling is what is happening in a week, in days, something like that, that's where you need to go even lower to 1 hour. But I don't have time to go lower with the 1 hour now. So the 1 hour have given us an ABC. The ABC can extend. The ABC, it can extend. So 161. So this ABC can extend to this zone before selling. I'm looking for sales setup around here. That's what I can tell you on that. USJPY, let's check daily, entering on daily. USJPY on daily, we are looking to complete with B before the big drop. So this is daily. I don't think it is small. Between price drop to 138.6 is now going up. So we expect maybe to 145, even 147 before it will drop. Okay, so let's check 4 hours. So 4 hours seems that it's making ending diagonal. In any case, having broken this channel, WXY, or you can label it ABC, how do you trade? Wait for reversal or correction before, either pullback or correction before joining the buyout. So the buying will continue from here to at least 141.6. But the way I'm seeing the market, it can go all the way to 145. So let's focus on how do you enter? How do you join the buyers? Meanwhile, when market opens and you see a candle that is very sharp, a sharp candle. When sharp candle comes in, something like this, it can mean 2 things. It can just do this and go lower, or it can just go back again. It happens many times. For instance, you see the sharp drop. what happened? Everybody will be expecting it to do this and drop. Then it's going to sharp up again before selling. So you just don't be in a haste to trade and don't risk too much. It is when you risk too much is when you need to be full of fear. You can always make a loss. It is almost impossible to avoid loss in trading. That's why we discourage the greed. It is when you are greedy that you can incur a loss that will hammer your account. But if you take maybe 0.5% of your account size or 1%, when you get 10 trades and lose 4, it's no big deal. Because when you win higher. When you lose, you lose small. All this is you need to learn if you join our class. Past JPY. Let's check daily. Past JPY. Anyway, let me go to 4 hours because I don't have much to show you here. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seems completed, but wave 5 can extend. There's what we call extended wave 5, and that extended wave 5, you want to know that it will happen. Why this will extend is that other EM pairs are pointing higher. So if JPY must follow them, then the 50 wave will likely extend. So let's go to 4 hours. Okay, on 4 hours, you can see the price is choppy, which means we get a sell set up anytime. So going over to 1 hour again, if the price goes up again, look for setup around here. If it doesn't go, if it doesn't make any new higher, then look for setup. When this line is broken, look for setup. Okay, so that's what I'm planning to do. I'm telling you. Then if you don't want to stress yourself, then wait, let it go close below here, because I'm telling you this based on 1 hour, and you can see based on 4 hours, you see where I mark my setup. It means when it goes below this place, you look for sell. Okay, so that is it. But I think 1 hour will be better. When it goes below this zone, you look for sell. That is if it go higher. But if it doesn't go higher, I begin to drop. Look for sell below here. Okay, that's for pounds JPY. Let's go to gold. Gold made a surprise drop. Or let me show something on weekly. See, I'm a technical trader. Because I know that technical is the best. News can give you money quickly, but if you don't take your profit, it can reverse. But when you get the technical right, you're good to go. So now, for what I'm looking at here, it seems we may have another drop. You see this? You see this? The market drop. You see this? The market drop. And this again. Will it drop again, or will it do this and go up? I don't know. Even if it will do this and go up, this is a very big money selling this. So why am I showing you this is that we can get what we call W, X, Y, X, Z. So if we get W, Y, X, Z, it means that gold will drop all the way to this zone again, which means gold can come down to 1600 or below. So this weekly chart, if it will happen, maybe gold will continue to sell till next year. So have that in mind. Okay, let's go to daily time frame. Daily time frame, what are we looking at? We are looking for a drop so that we can buy in 4 hours. after this surprise dropping, I'm looking for sell setup. Okay, I was expecting gold to reverse between this place. Let me put the 50. I was expecting to get set up around this zone, but it didn't come to even that 8, and it dropped. That's what the news can do. Now, what next? I'm looking for sell. Okay, so I will sell gold when I get set up around 1965, 1960 zone. I'll look for sell setup. There's here will be my stop loss. And target will be 1990, 1880, 1860. I don't know. When I enter, I will not determine my exit. See, but the same thing, though there's some little difference on silver. On gold, we have a complete flat, but on silver, we get a zigzag on silver. So now, if gold will drop or what I show you as WSYXZ, silver may not do that. Silver may be doing what we call expanding flat. You know, that is A, B, the C can come here. So I don't see silver making a new low from here. I don't think it will happen. But on gold, it may happen, but on silver, I don't think. So we may get expanding flat as ABC, which means 1, 2 for higher move. Anyway, that's for weekly anyway. Let's go to daily and 4 hours. So on daily and 4 hours, you can see silver is also trying to sell. Maybe this time around, silver can go to 22, 21, 20, and I don't know. So let's check 4 hours. On 4 hours, we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is a typical of A in correction. So the perfect structure. Then ABC, which is with B, and is now dropping. Okay, so from here, you look for your sell setup. From here, look for sell. Unless, then let me just tell you another possibility. It can do this and do this before it drop, which means it makes W, X, Y before selling. But if gold doesn't drop, I don't think it will do that. Sorry, if gold doesn't buy, I don't think silver will buy. So I'm not expecting this, but if it happens, know that it is possible, and the chances is about maybe 10%. Okay, let's platinum. Platinum is also dropping, entering on daily. Let me check daily. ABC. This ABC is yet to finish. Now, if this ABC finishes on platinum, if gold and silver will drop heavily, we may get A, B, C, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on platinum. So if gold will drop deep, silver deep, platinum, we may get a new low. Platinum may go below 800. But, you know, that is a big months and months of trade. So for now, we focus on what we trade within the next week and next 2 weeks. So now, platinum, I show you this, I show you this, I show you this. It will drop again. I don't know if it will go deep. The dropping may come to this very support line. I don't know, but at least it's going down to this zone. That's what I know will likely happen. So from here, I look for price setup, because after this, it will surely buy before selling again. USOIL. Last week in my video, I tell you, market was here last week. Market was here. I tell you, be careful that I'm expecting market to buy, but don't just open a trade that it will surely buy, that it can make expanding flats. That's what happened exactly. Though I was expecting it to end somewhere here, but it goes deeper than here before it is now buying. So that is the power of wave analysis. When you get wave analysis knowledge, you look at charts and you know what we have, what will happen. You always have 2-3 options, and from the 3, one must happen. So I know this will likely happen. That's why I say don't just buy. So for now it's obvious that oil is buying. So when you get to ABC, you look for buy and buy oil. It's simple. Unless you get a sharp drop, then you look for sell. So that is very simple. So if you're willing to learn how to analyze using Wave, join my Telegram channel. You also see my phone number at the bottom of this video. You contact me, you pay little money, I add you to the students. Simple. NASDAQ. NASDAQ, we go to daily or even weekly. Anyway, NASDAQ have come to a reversal zone. NASDAQ have come to a reversal zone. Now, will it reverse at the normal reversal zone, or will it go higher into the extreme zone? I don't know. So whatever market is in this type of situation, you only have, if you have experience, you'll be monitoring it based on 1 hour time frame. But what I can assure you is that NASDAQ can make an ABC, big ABC. You know, this is weekly chart. This is correction is 1.8%. It have gone above it, and it may hit 78 points, or it can reverse any time from this zone. So why am I showing you this? For a long run, I'm expecting NASDAQ to drop maybe from next month to the end of the year. We may get this very drop. So now we must focus on how do we sell for those who trade NASDAQ. The only way I can help you is if you don't have experience to look for setup inside here, then whenever the market goes below, closes below this place, you look for your sell. That's only way I can tell you, because I don't know how to how you can look for sell. If you don't have experience, if you have experience, you can go down to 1 hour and look for sell. If you don't have, wait for it to close below this place, then you begin to sell. S&P 500, there's no much talk on this one. Last week, even 2 weeks ago, from here, I told you it will keep going up, and the target is 44.45. 45.00, 44.00. So it's heading there. Nothing to explain, unless how to join the buyers if you haven't bought it. Okay, then US30, they are, wow, US30 have confirmed the buying. You know, wave analysis is sweet. You see our ABC, and this is the correction, and now it's going up. So have you joined the buyers? Or if you don't trade it, no problem. If you trade it, what will you do? You look for correction towards this zone. But sometimes when market is strong, when market is strong, you may not get those corrections. It can be a pullback, and it can be a pullback. So it's there for you to know. If you're lucky, you will get A, B, C. Then you buy from here, and the target is very far. Your target, anyway, let me go. Your target where? The target is almost at 800. You know, if you start to keep going up, it will also be going up. So that's all for today. The next video will be about cryptos. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Bye.